Hi everybody, welcome to the RP Price Lego Build and Review channel. I've got another new build here. This one is not Lego. This one is Mattel. This is one of the first sets from the newly created and now released Brick Shop. So this is Mattel Hot Wheels Brick Shop, and it's called brickshop.com. This is the Cadillac Project GTP Hypercar. And this is a very, very unique little build. This is a 1/32 scale. It has 236 pieces and it's rated for age 10 plus, and it runs $21.49. Very reasonable for the piece count. And since the Hot Wheels logo, the prior one, kind of ended. This is the newest one they're trying to compete with Lego on. So I wanted to give this one a try, and this is one of the newest ones. These are very hard to get right now, but I was able to pick this one up and just to give it a try and see what it's like in comparison to Lego. This would directly compare to Lego Speed Champion. So what we have is 5 numbered bags, as you can see, and 5 is there. You have nice wide tires, 4 of them of course. You have 2 sets of wheels. You have a signature, a solid metal signature plate that comes with it. That is metal. And then of course you have this set of wheels as well. So you have 2 different sets of wheels going on here. You choose which one. And then of course we have a sticker sheet right there. Good quality. I looked at the sticker sheet very closely. It's great quality. And here is the manual. The manual is excellent quality. Paper quality is excellent. All the images and print is just first rate. Has 79 pages on this. The biggest deal, as we had before with the models from Mattel, is this. All metal replica of this car in a Hot Wheels format. Rolls very smoothly. A nice looking car here. A lot of nice detail here. And this is included. And this is metal, of course, all metal. And it looks fantastic. Just a great looking little car. So not only do you get the ability, of course, to build the hypercar. And I know Cadillac, you think Cadillac, oh, Cadillac luxury. No, this Cadillac has a division that gets into racing, and this is quite a nice hypercar. And but you do get this, which is really kind of cool. So you get a Hot Wheels car that matches the set, and you get to build the car yourself. Very nice. So let's get on this. Come along with me. Let's see how this one goes. This is one of their newest ones on the newly released Brick Shop by Mattel, and the Hot Wheels label. And we'll be back after bag 1 and give you an update. Let's just see how it's progressing and how it's going to look. So come along with me. Let's have some fun with this. This is, by the way, set number JFR89 from Mattel. So let's give it a try and see how it comes out. I'll be back after bag 1 and let you know how it's progressing. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll be back. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment. If you have this set or you've gotten any of these other Brick Shop sets out there, let me know. Let me know. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks so much, and we'll be back. Everybody, welcome back to the RP Price Lego Build and Review channel. Here's the Hot Wheels set. It's the Cadillac Project GTP Hypercar. This car looks fantastic. It is certainly a hypercar. One nice thing I've noticed in this set is you go through the manual, similar to what Lego does. They give you little excerpts where they give you some history on the car as you build it, and they give you some details on the chassis, the engine, and how they developed those things and so forth. So really, really nice manual on here. Here's what the manual looks like in comparison to the Lego. You can see they use a little bit different style graphics right there. There are some pre-printed pieces in here. There is a sticker sheet, which I have not used any yet. There it is right there. So you have that. This is the first release of, I believe it's 4 cars total. This is the 1/32nd scale car that they released in the new company called Mattel Brick Shop. And of course, their claim to fame here is they have the separate Hot Wheels metal car right there. No, that's not the build set. Here's what we have so far. Through bag number 1. Not much to look at, but you can see the chassis getting built up. We have the fenders on. And in this manual, we're going to do bags 2 and 3 together that they're calling for. So here's the parts layout. That's bag 3. And the smaller pieces are bag 2. So that's where we're at so far. Everything's going together well. No issues at all. One thing about Mattel and their brick shop bricks are they're a harder style plastic than Lego. Lego is a little softer and a little bit smoother. These bricks are certainly fine. There's no problem with it. It's just that they're a little more brittle in the way they feel and the way they snap together. You have to put a little more force into these than you do on Lego. But on the plus side, it holds very, very tight. As you put the bricks on and lay them on, it holds extremely tight. So that's where we're at so far. Let's get on to bags 2 and 3, and I'll be back and give you an update after bags 2 and 3. And we will be back very, very shortly. Again, thanks for coming along. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment. Love to hear from you. Thanks again for watching. Welcome back to the Cadillac Project GTP Hypercar build. And this is one of the first sets from the brick shop that was released not too long ago. A little hard to get. Finally was able to get my hands on one and give it a try. Here's where we're at. We completed bags 2 and 3 combined, and now we're doing 4 and 5. That's the way the manual's calling for it, as you can see here. Manual is a very, very nice manual, very easy to follow. No problems at all with that. This is bags 4 and 5 laid out right here. And that completes the set with those 2 bags. You do have more than I thought. You have actually many pre-printed parts in here, more than I anticipated, and which is a nice feature. As you can see on here, here's where we're at. You can see the pre-printed pieces, some of these throughout. So that's where we're at through the first 3 bags. And as you can see, it's coming together very nicely. And they should look really, really good. As typical, like I said in the last update, the pieces fit extremely tight. It takes a lot more force to push these pieces, these bricks together to get a good bond from piece to piece. And that's one thing that's a little different on the brick shop bricks versus Lego bricks. So just keep that in mind, especially for younger people to build this. You gotta have a little force, so you have to have fairly strong hands to build this, or strong fingers, I guess, because the pieces are a little tight. And like I said, the bricks appear to be a little more brittle. The plastic that they use seems just a little more brittle than the little bit slightly softer plastic that Lego uses. So here's where we're at, and this sticker sheet, by the way, is to customize it. There's really no particular layout. You decide what you want to do on that sticker sheet to customize the car and add any graphics you want to turn it into just a base model hypercar, or you can turn it into something a little more customized. So that's where we're at. Let's get on to bags 4 and 5. Hope you're enjoying this build. This is a little different, not a Lego set, which gives us a little versatility to see how other manufacturers are doing, and looks pretty good so far. So thanks so much for coming along. Thanks for watching, and I will be back after the last 2 bags and give you a final update and a review of this very inexpensive set for what you're getting here. By the way, if you look here, these are some of the touches that Mattel does that Lego does not do. The canopy here, instead of just being tossed in with the rest of the parts, it's actually wrapped and protected so it won't scratch. That's the canopy front glass. So there you go. Good set so far, lots of fun. You can see here they ask for the tires and wheels to be put out, which are over here. as well as the signature plate, the solid metal signature plate. You can see the tires there and the wheels. Those will be out next, and we'll install those and finish off the set. So, again, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment. Love to hear from you. We'll be back at the end of this and show you the final product and a final review. Thanks so much. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the RP Price Lego Build and Review channel. Here's the completion of this brand new, newly released Mattel Brick Shop set by Mattel. This particular set I acquired. They're a little hard to get right now, but this particular set is the 1/32 scale Cadillac Project GTP Hypercar. And yes, Cadillac does make race cars, and this particular one looks fantastic. What's really unique about this set is it's easy build. It's a fairly easy build. However, the parts, the bricks that Hot Wheels uses here, or Mattel uses, are a little stiff, and they're kind of tough to put together. You got to really press hard, but the upside to that is the assembly itself is extremely strong and has a lot of weight to it. So what we have here is the Hypercar, the Cadillac Hypercar. You can build this in a different configuration. When you get to the end, you can customize it. It's fully customizable with stickers. I do not have this one with all the stickers on it. What you see here in the completion is a lot of pre-printed pieces. As you can see, they use pre-printed pieces on the headlights, the logo on the front end, the canopy top, the sides with the number 9, which is the official number they use for the race car. And of course on Brick Shop you have another Hot Wheels car. This is an all metal Hot Wheels car that comes included. That's a replica of the one you built. You have 2 different types of wheels you can have. You can have the gold wheels or silver wheels. I use the gold in this case. You can also change that at any time and go to silver, which is what's right there on the front package. The set itself is 236 pieces, and it is age rated for 10 plus, and it runs $21.99. Very reasonable for 236 pieces, and it makes a great 32nd scale set. Brick Shop is the new company. It used to be Mattel Mega, and they've gone after Lego. They're trying to compete with Lego, and they're calling it now Mattel Brick Shop. So this is the one of the first of 3 that were released, and this is a great looking car, as you can see. It looks fantastic. Underneath, there is also a signature plate right there that you can attach to the car, or that doubles as a keychain right there. That snaps on the bottom. Adds a little weight to it too, which makes it feel more substantial. Nice wide tires. Everything went together very, very well on this set. I had no issues at all building it. And the pre-printed parts really make it nice. You have an acrylic piece back here that was specially designed to work with this spoiler from the Brick Shop. The manual itself is 80 pages. Here's your parts list. Right there. And there is one more page right here. There's your main base plate. And as you can see, there's that acrylic piece. And of course the Hot Wheels mini car, all metal mini car that comes with this. Through the manual, if you've noticed here, through the manual, they have not only excellent pictures, but they also have, there's your 3 released cars. They also have a lot of sections that describe the car, describe its heritage, where it came from, how it was built, and so forth, all the way through this. As you can see there. Really nice manual. I would really recommend this set to anybody that loves this small scale set. And the look is just fantastic. Just fantastic. Here's the rear. Right there. And as we come around, you can get a look at the front. Has a really nice look. And like I said, there is a very extensive sticker sheet that you can customize this with different racing stickers that can go on it and give it more of a graphic look than it has as a base unit like I have here. But the pre-printed parts look fantastic and make the car look great just as it is. But you can customize it. That's what makes it kind of unique. So there you have it. That was the build on the Cadillac Project GTP Hypercar. A real fun build. I would strongly recommend this. It's lower cost for the same scale as Speed Champion sets by Lego, and it offers a nice building experience and a really great looking car when you're done to add to your Hot Wheels Speed Champions collection. Brick Shop, from what I'm told, is going to be coming out with a lot more sets, but this is the beginning of the newly formed division called Brick Shop, Mattel Brick Shop. So there it is. Hope you enjoyed the build. Thanks for coming along with me. I really appreciate that. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment. If you have this set, have you acquired it? Have you built it? What do you think about it? Do you enjoy it? Like I said, I get off into the wilderness and want to try something other than Lego occasionally. I'm mainly Lego, but occasionally I like to go off into the wilderness and look at other companies. And Mattel's been trying to compete with Lego, and they're doing a pretty good job, but they have a long ways to go to catch up. So, but this is a great experience. You'd have a lot of fun with this set. You really would. And the build quality is excellent. And of course, you get this nice little bonus here of having a Hot Wheels replica that matches what you built. And it's all metal. So, fantastic, huh? Thanks so much for watching. Thanks for coming along in the build. Much appreciated. And we'll be back with the next one very, very shortly. Again, thank you so much for watching.